crucial game in what will likely be a pivotal series for both these teams' futures. We know about Kawhi and the choices he'll have to make. How about Jimmy Butler and those he'll have to make? Ahead of this game, Jimmy Butler was asked about his team's process of coming together this year, and he gave an interesting answer. Here's what he said. He said, everybody wants to talk about chemistry. I think we are doing a great job of just being who we are, sticking together through the good and the bad, not letting people tear us apart like you all are trying to do, basically suggesting the media is trying to tear apart the Philadelphia 76ers. Stan, when you hear that, what does it make you think of?
Well, first of all, it's ridiculous. Like, are we sitting around in our meetings before the show saying, hey, how can we tear this team apart or anything else? That's absurd, okay? Look, what they've got to be concerned about is this game. And like you said, it's a big series for both teams because they may never have these groups together again. And this may be their best chance in a while for both of them to advance.
So this is a sensitive era of NBA players.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, these guys are really sensitive. And when you're getting paid millions of dollars to play a game that you so much love, as Draymond Green so eloquently said yesterday, that he loves the game and he hated the fact that he talked about officials, that's fine. But none of us are trying to take it apart. But for Jimmy Butler to say this, look, this series is important. I think it's more important for me for the Raptors. Because if you're going to try to keep Kawhi Leonard, you've got to find a way to get at least to your conference finals. If you lose in the conference semifinals, then Kawhi Leonard can go, you know what, maybe this isn't the right fit for me for what my goals are to get back to the NBA Finals and maybe be a Finals MVP again and look somewhere else.
Well, we don't know what Kawhi Leonard's goals are. They may be to live in L.A. So in that case, not going to matter what happens.
I live in L.A. It's a great place, Coach.
So it may not even matter. I'm concerned about the process in Philly, okay? And I'm not concerned about their free agents as much as Joel Embiid's health.
Why?
I mean, look, this guy doesn't play more than 63, 64 games a year as it is. His knee's bothering him. The fact that he can't practice, he's not in very good shape. And he's young. I mean, you're looking at this guy. Is this guy going to age well? Can he be the foundational piece?
On the couple games when he is healthy, where would you rank him in the NBA overall?
Well, when he's at his best, Jokic is the only other big in my mind that you can talk about being as good as he is. I mean, he is a great, great talent, certainly a top 10 talent in the league. But a lot of times he's not at his best. Even when he's out there, that guy's not healthy. He's hobbled.
Well, listen, the Philadelphia 76ers are the organization, for better or for worse, and right now it doesn't look bad at all, that brought to the sports lexicon the phrase trust the process. That's something everybody says every single day of their lives now, and this is where it began. Is this the culmination of the process? Is this their chance for the process to work? They have Embiid, he's young, he's good. They have Simmons, he's young, he's good. They brought in the complementary pieces. Don't know if they'll keep Butler, don't know if they'll keep Harris. Is this their chance for the process to work?
I think it is. As structured as Coach was saying, as structured as this team is right now, yes. Because if this process has now come to this moment where it's not working the way that everybody expects, then you start to have to reevaluate your process. And once you start to reevaluating it, you start thinking, okay, well, is Ben Simmons is he our best asset to trade so that we can improve around Joel Embiid? Or maybe it's like, hey, Joel Embiid's health is an issue, but can we move him and still get something back that's going to help our team take steps forward? That's what will start happening if this process fails.
And on the other side, you have the Raptors who made I like it when people will make the big, daring move. I respect the heck out of Masai Ujiri, the general manager in Toronto, for saying, we've been really good, and we could take a shot at this thing without LeBron in the Eastern Conference, but we can get better by trading a foundational piece in DeMar DeRozan for a better player in Kawhi. But if they lose this series, and they lose Kawhi, then where are the Raptors, and how bad did that deal wind up looking?
I still don't think it's a bad deal. Look, they had gotten to a certain level. They wanted to get better. We're seeing why he made the deal in this playoffs. We're seeing Kawhi Leonard at both ends of the floor be a dominant guy. You've got to take that chance. There's no way, no matter what happens, the results may not be great, but you can't. To me, you can't criticize the deal Masai Ujiri made.
I'm with you on that, but it would also have to be said, I think they're starting over again if they lose him, right? You might as well Pascal Siakam is a nice player, but for the most part, you're just starting over again in Toronto. And maybe they were resigned to doing that. They figured this is our shot. If it doesn't work, we weren't going to win it anyway. But they're starting from scratch if they lose Kawhi.
Yeah, because Kyle Lowry's getting older. He certainly can't be your foundational piece. They have some nice young pieces, but not enough to contend, yeah, they're starting over. They're taking their shot now. If it doesn't work, they'll reset.
And I know you like Toronto to win this series, and you like?
I like Toronto to win this
That'd be
series
something else.
also.
If the
might
Sixers go
help.
out, in the second round again this year, that'd be a lot of really disappointing
Reevaluating the
fans.
process.
Especially
Absolutely.
after all the drama with them earlier on.